Welcome everyone. My name is Ryan Tweet. I'm excited to get started with you. We're going to jump right in and install the automation. Just like the other automations that I build, they are very complex. They do save a lot of time, and this I found to be the best bet. Now, use the link that's already provided. I've updated the automation since I'm doing this copy and paste here now. So just use the link that's already provided. Don't use the one I just used on the screen. This is just for an example to walk you through the process. All right, so Automation Setup Wizard. We're going to go through the process really quickly and get it all set up. The basic way that perpetual clutching works is it's going to deliver the same email over the course of 5 tries. And this allows you to try different times when your avatar is most likely to open email. Now, we realize that you can start to shift the email send times and get users to actually open, especially when they start to see repetition. You need 7 to 11, even up to 13 impressions in order to get a click sometimes. And so this actually utilizes the assets that your emails actually are rather than burning them like a commodity. Okay, so to get started, select the list that you contacts are going to subscribe to. It's going to trigger this automation. Now you can change it if you want to have a tag or something else trigger the automation, but for now the way that this is being imported right now is just a list. Okay, so it's just simple. All right, when you get more advanced, you can start to play with the initial triggering. If you have questions about that, you can definitely reach out to me. There's a billion ways of setting up. All right, to get started, we're going to go through each email that's being sent. There's 7 emails, as you can see, and this is kind of repetitious here, but oh my gosh, it's going to save you a lot of money, and you don't have to build this yourself. This took hours and hours and hours of thinking and working to get this figured out so that it worked in a really good way. My first way of setting this up was I just kept sending the same email over and over and over and over and over again, and it wouldn't stop. But here I created a tagging system, and that's where the clutching comes in, is you actually clutch the emails that are being sent, kind of like a car clutch. All right, in transmission. All right, here we go. So this is email 3. As you see, we went from email 1 to email 2 to email 3. Now we're going to go to 4. Alright, see, wow. Now, for this campaign, you can use this automation for just about anything you want to make sure readers are going to open. And whether it's your lead magnet follow-up campaign, I got 5 here, I think so. Or your shopping cart abandonment. Or to your sales copy. You can take long form sales copy and digest it into multiple pieces and send that to your traffic over time. And this works really well for those sales pages. So, and then just kind of let it do its thing. And I'll show you how to go in and tweak this in another video, but this is just how to get it set up. This is so cool. All right, and then they unsubscribe. Okay, so this unsubscribe is if they don't ever click engage open, if it's a crappy lead, this just basically spits them out of and unsubscribes them. You can have them subscribe to something else. You can have them. You can do a whole host number of things. But basically, let's rephrase this. I want to make sure it's consistent. PC7 dead. Okay, so this is perpetual clutching PC, and then 7 dead. So went through 7 emails. You can do 7 emails dead, and then call it a dead lead. Whatever you want to tag it, just so you understand it. I would recommend having a key a key log inside of like a spreadsheet or something. Okay, cool. So you see how this works? It's pretty simple to set up. It went from 29 things down to 7. Just so I zoom out and you can see the complexity of this bad boy. Maybe. Ah, sorry. Using a MacBook Pro and did some fingering there, so I apologize for that. This is the complexity of this beast. 7 emails running through here. Now what you want to do after you got all these set up, you basically go in and write the email. Okay, depending on where they're at in your funnel, you'll write a different email. So this allows you to have complete flexibility of design. It allows you to have complete flexibility of what you want to write. It's basically using an engine, a motor that I built for you, and I built for a client. It's generated well over $100,000 from this type of setup. Now you can get way more complex with this, but this is the backbone for everything that I've been building that I want to make sure that my audience gets those emails. Rock and roll. If you have any questions, let me know, and I look forward to helping you again. Check out my other automations and campaigns and designs. I'm also working on some plugins and widgets that allow you to work with WordPress and other content management systems. So if you like internet marketing as much as I do, then let's hook up, let's be friends, and let's share some value. And I hope to help you even more in your business success. And if you work with clients with automations, hook up with me, and I'm developing a display dashboard that displays active campaign metrics in a very, very easy and fun way. Also as well with like Facebook ads and Google ads and other platforms that you can see like Stripe payments and Google Analytics. So you can start to see it in one dashboard. It's really cool. And if you want to learn more about that, hit me up, and I can get you on the waiting list. Cheers, Chalio. I look forward to your success. Take